This is going to be my full shave review of my Merkur 37C, the slant head razor, slant bar razor. So the Merkur 37C is a lot like the Merkur 34C. They're both the same size, same weight, same just about everything except the head here. So I'm going to show you guys the big difference. This is the Merkur 34C. So you can see it has a standard head with a straight bar right here on it. And this is the Merkur 37C. And as you can see, this bar is slanted if I compare the two side by side here. So it comes down and angle the razor blade that's coming out the side here. And each side is slanted. It's kind of a neat razor. So what that does with the Merkur 34C or with any straight bar like this, you're cutting off your facial hair like this. You're just chopping it straight off. You're coming down on it like this. And with a slant head razor, you're coming down on it like this at an angle, and you're more of slicing off the hair. So I've found that this gives just a really, really efficient shave. If I am really hurrying in the morning, I only have time for a really quick cleanup, this is what I use. One pass and it's already really, really smooth, and that's just with the grain. And I do one cleanup pass and that's it. On my neck here with the slant bar razor, I just go with the grain, one pass, done. That's it. It's a really, really amazing razor. This is about $43 I think currently you can find this for. I've had it for like 6-7 months now and I really like it. I don't use it every single day, but I do keep it around because those days I'm in a hurry, I think that this is an invaluable tool. So I'm going to go ahead and start the shave. I just got a shower. My facial hair is nice and hydrated. I've got my Badger and Blade Essential Boar Hair Knot, 22mm boar hair knot soaking here. And I'm going to fill up sink with water and apply a face lather. This is the Mike's Coconut. Okay. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys how much facial hair I have. This is like 2.5 days of growth. You can't really see it too well. It's pretty light, but you know, it's 2.5 days of growth. It's there. Mine facial hair is just really light, so it's pretty hard to see. You can hear it here. Even going down, up. There's lots there. So I'm going to compare that after one pass. So I spent a little bit of extra time there getting a really, really good dense face lather that's really worked in, just because this shave, though the slant head is, some people call it a little more aggressive, I don't find it more aggressive, I just find it more efficient. Your blade has more direct access to your skin, and it's just right there. You know, I don't feel like I cut myself any more or less than with any other razor. I am, I guess, careful with it, but you know, I'm not really, really careful with it, you'll see. And I've got a blade in here. This is my Persona blade, a fresh blade in here. One thing about the slant head razors that I've noticed is that they dull blades a lot more quickly. So it also takes a duller blade in other razors and it makes a pretty sharp, aggressive, or efficient blade in this. So I use a Persona or sometimes a Derby. I don't really use the feather blades just because they're a little more expensive. And sometimes, depending on how much growth you have, these can be pretty dull after 1 or 2 shaves, so I use usually cheaper blades in here. So getting sideburns, if you just shave down, because this is at an angle, you're going to get an angled sideburn. So I straighten out the razor head here to line it up at my sideburn, get that straight, and then I go back to normal shaving. I think you guys can hear this. It's just really, really cutting off those hairs. You can hear it's kind of more of a straight razor sound to it. This is so easy to use. It just glides over 2.5 days of growth. So on my neck, just with the grain, one pass, I'm pretty much done. One thing I think I do with the slant head is that I am very careful around my sensitive areas, and I just use a very light touch. Alright, so that was my first pass. I'm going to clean up and show you guys where I'm at. That was one pass, and this is already so close. I can't believe it. It's amazing. If you listen, smooth, a little bit there, and then against the grain, but this is already perfectly acceptable shave. It's so smooth over my mustache area. I normally have to go over that area a couple times. So smooth in so many directions. And my neck is done. That's perfect on my neck. I'm really happy with that. Wow. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more here and go over just one more time, just to make sure. Got myself a little bit, spoke too soon. I actually shaved with a straight razor the other day. 2 days ago I had some dry skin here. I found the straight razor a little irritating in this area of my face. So I think I got one of those ingrown hairs there. So that's it. I'm just gonna get cleaned up. That's what I really like about the slant. I do one pass with the grain and then just clean up my little areas I want to get again, and it's smooth. It's really, really smooth. It's as smooth as doing like my 2 passes with my 34C and a cleanup pass. It's really, really amazing. So that was my full shave review with the Merkur 37C, the slant bar razor, and I really like this razor a lot. I definitely highly recommend this razor if you're interested in getting a slant. There aren't too many slants out there. There's the Merkur, there's an Icon slant. I think that might be it right now. There's like a Merkur Bakelite slant, which is made out of plastic that they made for a while. I don't know if those are still around. There's one other one, the Havritz, something like that. Hofwitz. I think it's out of production. But anyway, they're around. Really, really like this slant bar razor. It's so efficient. It's really quick. I know that the video takes a little bit of time just setting everything up and explaining everything, talking. But when I'm off camera using this thing, I'm just cruising. One pass with the grain, then clean up my areas, and I'm done. I really like that shave. The areas I like close, mustache nice and close, chin nice and close, sideburns nice and close. Not too irritated in this area, though I did get that one bleeder. And the neck stays irritation free. One pass with the grain, not much chance for irritation there. I really like the slant. Please let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you use this. What blade do you use in here? I'm really curious. And how many shaves you get out of it. Because I probably get 1-2 shaves out of it, then I notice that it's dulled up quite a bit. So I usually use like a derby or usually a persona in there. I used to use feathers, but the feathers, I find I get 1 shave out of them. And for the price, not worth it for me. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.